Sometimes I think we get too caught up in trying to keep the ball down and away, and instead of attacking down middle and getting ahead. And when you fall behind, you got to you got to elevate it and bring it over the middle of the plate. And these guys are good hitters, and it's one of those things where I think we got to get back to pitching more to halves and getting ahead of guys and then expanding from there.
Talk to Tony about this a little bit, but at this point, how do you guys fight human nature when you're aware of everything that's
Well,
out there at this point?
You got to. We owe it to the fans. We owe it to the city of St. Louis. We owe it to ourselves, and to go out there and play well. You don't want to go out there and embarrass yourself. And we lost that first one, which was a tough one, and then they actually whipped us the next two games. That's all you call it. They came out and then they swung the bats and they got ahead, and it's the bottom line. But we gotta fight to the finish and dig deep and hopefully stay where we're at in the standings. And you never know what could happen.
It's just a sideline, but first National League, first Cardinal home run today.
Yeah, like I said, it felt good to swing hit a ball hard like that. But for the most part, it didn't really mean nothing. We didn't win, and it didn't really help us do anything. But for the most part, it was nice to finally get one this year, and hopefully I can get going to finish the season, and we finish up strong.